you cannot shock the system. You have to do this in steps. And I believe using our zero knowledge for identity is the first step. But the idea is this: the idea is that you start from something that is very, very familiar to what the way people use the system. Maybe just make a slight changes. And over time, what we are doing is, at least based on our system, over time we are learning about the user in ways that frankly I'm not able to share more details about it right now. We are learning more and more, and as we are learning more and more, we are asking less and less from the user. And gradually over time, people realize that they're no longer being asked for the password, or they no longer even have to put in the username. Frankly, the system, not personally, I just want to add one thing. I cannot even hack my own information in our own system. Okay? Everything in SQ is secure by design. Everything is encrypted using very large encryption keys. I just wanted to add that as a side note. But frankly, the system knows about you better than you know about yourself. But none of the information that the system knows are things that can actually be recorded. So we are not recording any information about your location, your behavior, or nothing. This is essentially, imagine if I would describe it this way. Imagine it if I have a copy of you, except that the copy just has 2 legs and 2 arms and a head. Little by little, I'm adding eyes, nose, fingerprint. Little by little, there is a copy of you in the back end in a form of a neural network. Okay, it's an AI that replicates you, but very little at a time. And eventually, it knows all your behaviors, it knows everything about you, but it learned it in a way that you learned yourself when you were a baby. Okay, when you do that a little bit at a time, it's not going to shock the system.